Press pause, put the controller down. It's time to talk about the gaming industry. This is the first ever live version of Press Pause, and I am alone today. This is strictly a TJ Leo outfit, I guess, video. We are counting down to the PlayStation State of Play, September 2024. And we've got about 8 minutes left. I wanted to go live on the stream just to make sure that the audio was working properly. I've never done this before, so this is my first jaunt into live streaming, so we'll see how it goes. So we've got some time to kill here. Let's talk about what we think is gonna occur on the show. One thing that has come up in the last 24 to 48 hours is these rumored remasters of Horizon Zero Dawn and also Days Gone. I'm very curious, number one, if they're true. I think they're true. And number two, why they need to exist. Because at the moment, I'm questioning what more they could do with them. They already run at 60 frames per second in performance mode on PlayStation 5, PS4 Pro. So why we need them again as a remaster, I'm not sure. My only takeaway is that potentially they're a little more than a remaster, and they're more like Last of Us Part 1, where it's more of it's not a remake, but it's not a remaster either. They've kind of like redid all the assets. So, we'll see if that's the case. If that's the case, it might not be too egregious. But if they're just, I don't know what more you could do with them. So, we'll have to see what that's all about. What else could be on the show? I don't think this is going to be like the epic banger that a lot of people are expecting from Sony. Sony's been quiet, but I don't think this is going to be an astronomical 10 out of 10. I think we might get one big first party reveal, maybe Ghost of Tsushima 2, maybe some Wolverine, but I don't think we're going to get anything shocking. Well, let me open up. Let's see here. Let me open up a list of their first-party studios and see if anything, pops out as potentially great here, or potentially something they could show. If I could find a list of their first-party studios. Here we go. All right, so we've got Polyphony Digital. We're not going to see Gran Turismo 8 here. It's too early. Team Asobi's obviously got Astrobot out, so we're not going to see anything from them, unless they have some DLC maybe for Astrobot. Firesprite is their VR studio, so I can't imagine we're going to see anything from them already. They were the ones that worked on Heart of the Mountain, the Horizon game for VR 2. Guerrilla, well, we know we're going to see the Zero Dawn remaster, so we've got that. What else? We're not going to see Horizon 3. We're not going to see Horizon Online. We might see that Horizon mobile game that was rumored. That I can see popping up. Housemarque? It's been about 4 years. Maybe? Man, I can't believe it's been 4 years in this generation already. That's crazy. Media Molecule. I mean, maybe, but I don't think so. Bend, no way. Bluepoint, they're still kind of just floating in the ether. We might get something from them, maybe. Firewalk, we're not even going to go there. We've talked about that at length on the podcast. Haven, Fair Games? I don't think after the disaster that is Concord that you want to talk about Fair Games yet. I think you want to wait until the failure of Concord flows away, and then start talking about fair games. Insomniac, we talked about maybe Wolverine being there. It's possible we might get an actual gameplay teaser, but I don't think we're going to get like a full blown reveal. Naughty Dog, I don't know, man. After that cancellation of their Last of Us Online, I don't have a whole lot of hope for anything for a while from them. But, you know, they have multiple teams, so who knows? San Diego's obviously working on MLB, so yeah. Santa Monica, too early for them. Sucker Punch, Ghost of Tsushima 2. So, I don't know. There's some possibilities, I think, but I think anyone who's expecting a banger show is going to be let down. But we will see what happens. Only got about 3 minutes left till the show starts. Hopefully the audio is coming through decently, but I will turn it up. I've got it turned down right now just because they're blaring this electronica music. But we will. I will turn it up once the show actually begins. Big Sicko is watching. YouTube's algorithm viewer counter must be broken because I see 0 people. All right, we're down to 2 minutes till the show starts. Yeah, my expectations for this are definitely low. You know, Sony's state of plays have been, you know, they've been fine, but they're definitely not a showcase level, E3 level presentation. They're more of a Nintendo Direct kind of a thing. So lower your expectations. Hopefully they're not, you know, not low enough. That's always my fear with these things. Approaching a minute to the countdown here. We're in the home stretch here. I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit to see how it sounds for everybody. Hopefully that's good enough so that you can still hear me over the show. Here we go. Definitely promoting that Astrobot. Oh, we are. Oh, look at that. We are going to get some Astrobot DLC. I'm assuming this is probably going to be free, but let's see. I haven't played this game yet. Definitely looking forward to it, though. Man, looks so good. If you haven't played Astrobots, or is it Astrobots Playroom? It's called Astro's Playroom. Definitely play it. I can't wait to play this. Free add-on, there we go. Coming this fall. That's cool.
Hi everyone, I'm Nicholas Doucet, the studio head at Team Asobi. We couldn't be happier with the reception to Astrobot and to see how much joy Astro is bringing to homes all around the world. On behalf of Team Asobi, thank you so much. Now we still have a few surprises up our sleeves. Today's trailer was a sneak peek at a DLC we'll release later this year at no additional cost. We'll have more to share soon, but for now, let's enjoy the state of play.
What is this? Whoa. Oh, okay. If you haven't played Lost in Random, go play it. It's really good.
There was a monster in the woods. And on you go, like a moth into the burning light.
This looks cool. Very their style for sure. Oh, playable in VR.
You charming little wanderer. Where are you off to now?
And so it was.
Man.
Burned one and a small flame. Took a wander down the midnight walk.
Yeah. If you haven't played Lost in Random, definitely don't miss out on that. I think it's on Game Pass.
I don't remember when it happened, but I remember how I felt. Father told us to hide when they came to our house. Then they took him away. Mother said I couldn't play outside anymore.
What?
But
Is this Days Gone?
they said the country was sick, but we would be okay. Mother
No.
monsters didn't exist.
I'm not sure what this is.
Under my bed. We were both
Definitely not Days Gone.
They lived inside our heads.
Whoa, what? Oh, is this... Is it this Death Stranding 2? No, it can't be Death Stranding 2. It looks... It looks sick, though. What is this? It's hell, apparently, yeah. This looks really cool. Come on, give me a name. What is this? Hell is Us? That's really the name? Okay. Interesting. From Rogue Factor. Okay. That looked really good. Oh. More from the Metro VR game, probably? Yeah. I would care, but I'm not spending $500 on a dead platform. Sorry, Sony. Yeah, sorry for those that were in the wrong link. I don't know why it switched. But I'm new at this, so...
hearing other voices on the radio.
You said there were people there.
I should really go try Metro Exodus.
Is that you? I'm seeing things.
Yeah, I assume this has got to be a timed exclusive.
Feel like I'm losing my mind.
Or maybe it's simultaneous release on PC, you never know. We'll have to check out the end of the trailer here. How's the audio, by the way, guys? My goal was to have it at, like, you know, easy to hear, but easier to hear me over it if I want to talk to.
So, how did it feel?
Good audio. Sweet.
About the night sky tragedy
Appreciate that.
long ago. You humans slaughtered each other until the whole world lay in ruins. And yet, you have been granted another chance in Auroria. It must be the will of your beloved mother goddess.
Awesome. Thanks. I wonder what the delay is.
I have no trust in your kind.
I'm not sure what this is. At first I thought it was Crimson Desert, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, there is online multiplayer, though. Could be Crimson Desert.
Prove yourself. If you survive this trial,
Games are so gorgeous these days, man. Wow. Oh, completely new. Arc Age Chronicles.
one of us.
I don't like the E in the end of Arc. It's like Archy Age. Oh no. Oh no. Don't get sued. Don't get sued. Oh no. I fear for anyone right now who is doing anything related to monsters. Oh, this. Oh. Wait, what is this? This is Power World, right? Yeah, this is Power World. Wow. I'm surprised they would bother advertising this, given the lawsuit, but interesting. Oh, it's out on PS5 today. That would be why.
Thanks to Pocket Pair for that new look at Pal World, an incredible open-world survival game that's launching today on the PlayStation 5 console. We have a few more games with breaking news today, starting with the return of two beloved RPGs from the original PlayStation.
Your dreams, magical.
Lunar. Oh, cool.
All things are real unless you dream they're not. In your dreams, love is the plot. Carried on with
Kind of surprised that it didn't get the
Lunar
HD
brings
remake
together Lunar,
treatment,
the
but
Silver Star
it looks
story
good.
Complete, and Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Complete with updated visuals, widescreen mode, and more.
instantly we see it. The time to grow and be it when everything is pinned on a hold.
Lunar Remastered Collection comes to PS5 and PS4 in spring 2025. Two updates on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. First, the Radical Reptiles DLC, which adds Mondo Gecko and Mona Lisa as playable characters.
I didn't even know they were characters, but sure.
Remixed in-game soundtrack featuring some amazing guest composers. Both of these updates arrive later today.
Did it say it was free? It just said update, so I'm assuming it's free. That I'm okay with. Oh, here's Sonic. I'm assuming this is just Sonic Cross Shadow Generations.
And yes, you heard right. Keanu Reeves is joining Sonic X Shadow Generations as part of the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack. This update is inspired by scenes from the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie and arrives December 12th. The Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack
Really?
is included in the Digital Deluxe Edition, which lets you play the game 3 days ahead of its October 25th.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't think this particular announcement was worthy of a state of play, but okay. What is this?
Hello, State of Play. I'm Sakaguchi, producer
Oh.
of Fantasy and Neo Dimension. 手作りのジオラマを使ったファンタジアンネオディメンジョン150も
You know,
作りました。
I gotta be honest.
そして
As
ラ
a
ンダムエンカウント
as an ex-anime game fan,
スキルの起動
I
を操
just
作して
they all look the same to me now.
単式バトルに
I
も
just don't care anymore.
音楽はファイナルファンタジーシリーズで共に歩んできた上松さんです。
I like my classics and I'll stick with those, but
2014年12月5日発売
I just can't get into anything new. Whoops.
プレイしていただ
Look
け
at
れば
that.
と願っています。
Happy for those that enjoy it,
We're
but yeah,
just
not for
over a
me.
month away from the release of Dragon Age: The Veilguard. Let's check in with BioWare and Electronic Arts for an extended look at a climactic battle.
I don't really want to see this. I was kind of going media dark on this game because I do believe it's going to be great. So they've sold me on it. I don't know why they're all
Not yet.
going so hard on this advertising.
One of her blighted dragons.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of ignore this.
We've tracked it to a ruined tower near.
Let me respond to some stuff in the chat here.
Death trap. We need to lure her out to have any chance.
With like if all future announced games come to Steam, as I slowly drift away from consoles in general. Yeah, I can understand that,
Then attack.
especially with the price of consoles going higher and higher. I mean, we talked about the PS5 Pro on the show. It's a lot of money, and it's not a PC.
Get ready.
Ready, ballistas!
Yeah, it was weird to advertise Pal World, but I guess if it's coming to your platform, that, you know, today, you kind of have to. I wonder how much it costs, because it's on Game Pass on Xbox. Is it free to play? Like, I don't even know. Yeah, Lunar looked pretty good. Again, I'm kind of over the JRPG at this point in my life, but
Hit the wing.
it looked good.
Force her to land. Second detachment. Flank on the walls. Let's go.
I'm gonna look it up real quick. Yeah, it's $29.99. Yikes. For an incomplete game. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's come a long way since I played it when it first came out on early access, but it felt really janky when I first played it. God, I really don't want to see this. I'm trying to, like, block block out this footage because I'm already convinced that I'm going to enjoy the game. I'm just waiting for reviews to confirm it, so I don't need to see this. Just put my blinder on. But welcome to the stream for those of you who've just joined. I don't know how long the show's going to be. I do know that they said 20 titles, and I think we're at like half of that. So
Second dragon.
They may show you the ending. Yeah, they've shown way too much of Dragon Age. Let it, you know, let it come out. Speak for itself. The Game Pass trial of what, Pal World? Or Dragon Age, or I don't know if Dragon Age is coming to Game Pass. If it is, that's awesome. Dragon Age. If did they say that it's coming to Game Pass? If it is, that's friggin' sick. Oh, EA Play has a 10-hour trial. Oh, that must be on PC, I'm assuming. Because I don't remember EA trials on Xbox Game Pass. Like the console version. Alright, back to watching again. Blinders were on. Oh, Remedy. What are we doing? Alan Wake 2 DLC? Already? I haven't played Alan... Oh, Control. What? What is happening? What is this? It's not Control 2. It's way too early for that. So what is... This must be DLC for Alan Wake 2. It does have EA Play included, but I think you get selected trials. Not all of them. Pretty sure. On the console. Like, I remember there being a selection of 3. There we go, yeah. The Lake House DLC. Yeah, I still haven't played Alan Wake 2. I definitely want to, though. Looks fantastic. Oh, we got some VR stuff. I can't believe they're showing VR stuff. You've sent the message that that is a dead platform. And now you're kind of doubling back. I don't know. I wonder if their sales of the VR2 went up after they did the PC adapter thing. And that's why they're doing this. So otherwise it doesn't make any sense to me why they're still doing this much VR stuff, but... Quantum Break 2, yeah. I'm surprised they never did a Quantum Break remaster. Because that game does not run very well. I feel like if I got the remaster treatment, it would be much more playable. Man, they just want to milk that game to death, man. It's crazy. VR. Or, oh, here we go. Here's the Legacy of Kain remaster. Andrew right now is freaking out. He's loving it. Let's see how good it looks. Alright, alright. Not a remake. HDified remaster. Alright. Oh, a little bit more than that. That looks good. Testing the waters to see if Legacy of Kain has any power still, any pull in the community. December 10th. Okay.
Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered arrives December 10th, celebrating the 25th anniversary of the first game's release.
You sure we can't just do the same?
Games from the
That's a remaster that I'm okay with, though.
also inspired Fear the
Tests the
Spotlight.
waters for the franchise, you know?
It brings atmospheric polygonal scares to PS5 and PS4 on October 22nd.
just go home, Viv. I'm
Yeah.
happy here. So happy.
Man, they're just
We've returned to our ancestral land.
they're just screaming through these 20 titles. Ooh, what is
Build
this?
villages and nurture vast ecosystems in Towers of Agazba.
Oh, we haven't seen this in a while. This looks really good.
This colorful world includes unique creatures, a peculiar cast of characters, and also allows you to invite other players to visit your island. Towers of Agazba launches into early access this November.
Oh, a PlayStation early access game.
Epic Games brings a split
Interesting.
screen mode to LEGO Fortnite this October.
Ugh, Lego Fortnite, come
This
on.
feature enables friends and family to explore the world and build.
I mean, it's good for Fortnite players, but
playing on the
I don't care.
PS5 or PS4.
Yancey had Oculus VR for Samsung
New
Galaxy.
Fortnite limited edition DualSense wireless controller.
I didn't know that was a
later
thing.
This year, with pre-order starting October 3rd. Visit
That's not
PlayStation
VR.
on
That's fake VR. The one where you put your phone on your face? That's not
Next,
VR.
It's 1 versus 1,000 in Dynasty Warriors Origins. And Koei Tecmo Games is ready to share the release date. Let's take a look.
I've never played a Dynasty Warriors game. You may have known that from our topic of the week several episodes ago, where we talked about popular games we've never played. Never played Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, that fake VR... Yeah, it sucks. Actual VR is pretty good. I've had some pretty incredible experiences in VR. But it is an expensive luxury, you know? It's not a main... You know, whatever the word is. You want an Onimusha remake? Yeah, that's a franchise I'm surprised that just kind of stopped. Would you want a remake, or would you want like a reboot of the series and just start from scratch? Because they could do that too.
Has been cast. All that remains is to see this through.
I'm kind of surprised the Dynasty Warriors games still keep going. They're kind of just mindless fun, I guess. A reboot. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good with reboots. Start from scratch, you know. Big Mother Truckers.
I'm still hoping that I imagined the whole thing. It's burned into my mind.
Capcom. Oh, is this Monster Hunter Wilds?
What's your team been getting up to?
Yeah.
The guild gate special-
Another one I don't care about. This has not been a good state of play for Trevor, but it has been a decent state of play in general. I don't think we've gotten anything first party except for the Astrobot DLC.
Causing the water currents to surge too.
This is its territory, and we're intruders.
They said it was 20 titles, which we must be closing in on, so it must be almost over. Like I said, hasn't been great. It hasn't been great for me. There's definitely some great stuff in here, but only a couple things where I've been like, yeah, like the Lost in Random spiritual sequel or whatever you want to call that. Which I didn't catch the name of. Did anyone catch the name of that game? The weird claymation one? I am wondering what the one more thing is at the end of the state of play is going to be.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
What is that thing?
Yeah, it is going by pretty fast. Although two or three of these have been like long extended looks. Like this is going way too long. Like you don't need to sell people on Monster Hunter. Like Monster Hunter fans are Monster Hunter fans. They're gonna buy it anyway. I don't understand the need for this. I don't remember if that... I'm assuming that release date is new, and that's why they were making a big deal. But I haven't been paying attention to Monster Hunter. Not a fan. I've tried to get into it several times, and I just can't. It's overly complex, and there's a lot of exposition. Oh, more about Monster Hunter Wilds. Okay, so they did confirm the release date.
本日より順次予約を開始しますので、ぜひご予約いただければと思います。プレイステーションストアでご予約いただいた方限定の特典として、PlayStation 5で
Does anyone care about the digital art books? I'm like, I think that's lame, personally. If I can't have a physical copy of it, I don't care. But I guess it's free with the pre-order.
またお会いしましょう。
Yeah. Physical copies here. Okay, here we go. This is probably the last one. No, it's not. It's Lego Horizon. Well, yeah, we haven't seen the remasters yet for Horizon and Days Gone. I'm assuming right after this is where we're going to get the Zero Dawn remaster trailer. So let's see what happens here.
Shadow Stalwart outfit. And this, I don't know what that is. That or that. Or why they're climbing in that cannon.
I'm sure the Lego Horizon game will be decent, but...
Come and join the party in Mother's Heart. Phew, got it all in. I forgot to mention the pre-order.
They lost me with the Lego games when they started making them talk. I'm like, just make them do the... You know, it was more fun. Alright, here comes the remaster, guys. Yep. Here it is.
Aloy's original adventure, Horizon Zero Dawn, is being remastered for PS5 and PC by Gorilla and Nixon.
Alright, what is the advantage of it?
Zero Dawn Remastered includes more than 10 hours of re-recorded conversation mocap and countless graphical improvements that bring the game to the same visual fidelity as Horizon Forbidden West.
Okay. Okay, that I'm good with. So this is more of a remake than a remaster. I'm cool with this. I would play this. Oh, wow. Now, are you charging me full price for it?
The original PS4 version of the game will be able to upgrade to the new PS5 version for $9.99.
Okay, so they're doing what they did with Last of Us 2. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with this. I will buy that.
New content is on the way to the action-packed world of Stellar Blade. A new photo mode lets players set up the perfect picture with your choice of poses, expressions, and filters. And Stellar Blade's original soundtrack, featuring over 180 songs from the game, is available on select streaming.
Yeah, I couldn't get into Stellar Blade. Not the least of which is because of this kind of music.
But that's not all.
Oh, Nier Automata. Or Nier Automata? However you say it.
Worlds collide in the Stellar Blade and Nier Automata collaboration later this year.
Really? Enough of these collaborations that make no sense. Go away. Ugh.
Now let's talk talk about what's ahead for PlayStation Plus. First, your monthly games for October are WWE 2K24, Dead Space,
Oh,
and
cool.
Literature Club Plus.
Wow.
All PlayStation Plus members starting.
That's a strong essential
Meanwhile, our
group.
library of PlayStation classics continues
For
to
me,
grow,
anyway.
with 2 more fan favorites from the original PlayStation arriving later this year: Blood Omen: Legacy of Kain and Capcom's Dino Crisis.
Andrew and I were just talking about Dino Crisis.
Fans know
That's funny.
September 26th is The Last of Us Day, and we're celebrating by adding the critically acclaimed PS5 hit The Last of Us Part 1 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog this
Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome. I have put off buying that strictly because I figured it was going to come to the catalog eventually. So that's good. I like that. Was this new colors for the controller? Yep. An all-white edition, wow. Yeah, I mean, the good thing about the state of play is that they do spread them out, so there's more, so there's not this big wait until one part of the year. But I do miss the celebration of E3. I do agree with you there. I wish I had the extra money to spend on stuff like, you know, a cooler looking console and controller, but I don't.
Hi everyone, I'm Mark Cerny. We recently revealed the newest addition to the PlayStation 5
Oh, extra PS5 Pro
alongside several
news?
games showcasing the superior frame rates and
This is a lot longer of a state of play than I anticipated.
With PS5 Pro, developers have access to 3 key improvements: an upgraded GPU, advanced ray tracing, and AI-driven upscaling that combine to bring developers closer to realizing their unique vision. We're excited for players to get their hands on PlayStation 5 Pro when it launches this November. But in the meantime, here's a look at some of the games that are being enhanced for the new console, including a few titles that we're revealing for the very first time.
Ooh, alright. I'm not buying a PS5 Pro still, unless this convinces me. We'll see. I don't think I will, but let's see. Haven't played Rebirth yet, so... I'm gonna move this up into the top right corner, because the words are in the bottom. I mean, this is cool and all, but like most of these games are out already. You didn't convince me again. Alright, here comes the one more thing. What do we got? Move this back down here. No Days Gone remaster, I will say. Ghost of Tsushima? Yeah, gotta be Ghost of Tsushima 2.
People come north to disappear. But you are hunting.
The first game was really good.
And now, every Ronin here is after you.
I will say I would have preferred them to,
The hunter.
Yeah, this will be the last thing they show. There's no way they're showing more than this. Mark my words. If they do, I will be shocked. This will be the last thing they show. And it's just going to be a teaser, apparently. Nope. Okay, here we go. I wonder if it ends up being called, like, Ghost of Japan instead or something like that. But no, probably Ghost of Tsushima too. I gotta say, it looks basically just as good as the first game. I don't think it looks any better than the first game. But it's also a YouTube stream, so it's hard to say. We get a wolf pet. Oh, yeah, they did change the name. Look at that. Ghost of Yotai. 2025. That's a risk. I'm surprised they're taking that risk, but... Ghost of Yotai. So probably an all-new story. Has nothing to do with the first game. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. All right, everybody. So this has been a pretty decent state of play. As I had mentioned at the very beginning, lower your expectations for these things. Some people were expecting like 3 or 4 first-party reveals, and technically we got some first-party reveals. You know, we got some DLC for Astrobot. We got the Horizon Zero Dawn remaster, which does look better than what I think people were envisioning. You know, it's basically similar to The Last of Us Part 1 re-release, where they kind of rebuilt it from the ground up to match the fidelity and the style and the visual quality of Last of Us Part 2. So that was pretty cool. And it's only a $10 upgrade for those that already own the game, which is always good. And then we got Ghost of Tsushima 2, which is actually Ghost of Yotai. Pretty interesting idea to rename the game, but keep the ghost in the title. But still keep the same theme. Pretty interesting. We'll see how that goes. I'm not blown away by anything, but I'll have many more in-depth thoughts about the show and everything that was revealed on this week's episode of Press Pause, a gaming podcast. So make sure you tune in to the next episode. I think that's about it for me. This has been cool. Hope you enjoyed the ride. I will probably do more of these. It's pretty fun. Maybe I'll do more live streaming in general. I think this is cool. All right. I'm out. Have a good day. Thanks for joining. It's been fun.